so it doesn't pick up anything here. And then we'll get started. Alright, so many of you have already know about the Endgame collapse patch that was coming from the BTP on the PC build, because console don't get that, but it's officially out for everybody now. There's an update patch, and the Endgame collapse has been added. What this is, for those who don't know and have been living under a rock, is that they fixed some issues with the end of the game, which mean, for one thing, there's no more hatch standoffs. That's gone. Like, the hatch is still in the game, but the horrible portion of that, which is like the killer and the last star just looking at each other at the hatch until somebody blinks, that aspect of the game is just gone. The killers are now able to close the hatch if they get to it and see it that it's open. But there's some more to that. Well, let me see if they actually put it in here. I could just read it off. Okay, here it is. The endgame collapse. The endgame collapse starts when an exit gate is opened or when a killer closes the hatch. So, one of two things. They also said previously that the killer can also open the gate as well, but I'm not sure they took that out during the player test build and now. So we're gonna have to check that, because it doesn't say that the killer can also open it here. So when one of those two things happen, the collapse begins. What that is a timer starts for specifically for the survivors. It is a 2-minute timer. It used to be 3 when they were testing it out. Now it's just 2. At the end of the 2 minutes, any survivors remaining in the match are automatically killed by the entity. The thing that when you get hooked and it takes you up into the sky, it impales you from the ground and just kills you outright. And the killer is awarded for that kill as a sacrifice. So that just basically means that the game will end no matter what. So those survivors that were toxic, that used to like hold the game hostage at the door when the doors were already open and powered, and you're just standing there like dickheads and just teabagging the killer for no reason, the game will end and those guys can no longer do that. They can do that for like 2 minutes tops before they either have to run out the door or get killed, but essentially this will minimize like that toxic behavior, or at least hopefully, because otherwise they get punished for it if they stay there. The other portion of it is that some perks got tweaked or reworked due to this endgame collapse. Like things like I forgot the perk name because I don't use it. Blood Warden supposedly got reworked or nerfed or buffed or just redone in some kind of way, so we'll look at that. And then I also heard that the pig got nerfed with the traps, because the pig originally, when the last generator is powered, all the traps you place on any server will automatically turn on. But I think they took that away from the pig with this endgame collapse, because they thought it was going to be too broken to play as a pig and put the hatch on and then keep the servers in to either get killed by the entity or get killed by the trap. I think they could have we'll see, and then I'll give you my opinion about that. Moving on, they did some altering to the scoring to some events. I don't really care about that. We're not really going to bother with that, because it's still the same problem where pit bidding and ranking don't really matter in this game. So we're just going to move on. Let's see. The hatch close got a point award for that. So closing the hatch gives you blood points now. Also, gate opening gives you blood points. So apparently the killer can still open the gate if they want to. Just go up to the panel and hit it or press whatever button it tells you to press. The only reason I read that is because those are new point awards. I think there's nothing for the pressure. Oh, I guess there is something new for the survivor. If you're the last survivor alive and the endgame starts, and the endgame club starts, then you get awarded 250 points. So that's new. Tenacious. Okay, what the? That's kind of weird because the last one that says Tenacious says that completed repairing the generator after a hatch has been opened, which is only possible if somebody dies and then someone else uses a key to get through the hatch. Because after the endgame collapse starts, the entity is supposed to block all the generators from being touched. So maybe they took something, tweaked something out. We're gonna have to figure that out as we play this, because this is all gonna be for testing purposes. I'm not gonna go hard mode and try to 4K the survivors. I'm just gonna test this stuff out. Balanced gameplay. Okay, so these are, oh yeah, the Legion changes also came with this patch, which we'll see. So deep wound status effect timer does not decrease if you are within the killer's areas. I don't know how to say about that, because I like I said, did not touch the Legion after its release, initial release, and now with the changes that they made to them, I don't know if that's going to be better or for the worse. So we'll see. Killers do not see the deep wound status effect progress timer, only that they have a deep wound. That should not have been applied to this patch. They should have removed that. That should not have been a thought. I mean, why? What does that do? It doesn't really give much of a benefit to the killer by knowing. Just a small. It only gives you like a small, I guess, like knowledge that someone's about to fall if they're not repairing. But at the same time, since now their timer does not decrease if you're in the terrace, it is insignificant, or irrelevant, should I say. Boarded up the maze walls in the Cold Will farm. So what I was complaining about last time or earlier is that where I hit the map farm, besides the corn, is that the walls that you're looping around the farm are see-through, so you can see the killer and the killer can see you. So there's no mind game because you know which direction you're going to go. So now they apparently have boarded up the holes so you can't see each other, which is a good map balance issue that was been solved. Let's see, what else? We worked the character collision in the basement stairs to prevent hostage situations. That's pretty funny. Barry versus Larry versus Mary. What's up? How's it going? So apparently they switched up they messed with the collision of the staircase on the basement. I could say that there's an argument to keep it the way it was, because you could have used it for a strategy where, like, say, as Michael Myers, they think you're blocking the pathway to go up the stairs, and they start to heal themselves. You can immediately just start stalking them and feed your meter so you get tier 3, right? And then once you get it, just down them, and that's it. You're no longer blocking the door, holding the game hostage. You know what I mean? But I can see why they took it out, because people do hold the game hostage. Let's see. Calm Spirit perk has been changed. Calm Spirit now hides all screams and their associated loud noises indicator, if any. Whatever. I guess that doesn't really matter to me. It doesn't change it too much. We're gonna live forever. What? Wait a minute. I don't see what the change was to that perk. because it sounds like it's still working the same as it was before. Each time you perform a safe hook rescue or take a hit to protect the survivor, gain 25 bonus stackable to blood points gains at the end. Yeah, like that still works the same. I don't. Oh, they just adjusted the text. Okay, that doesn't really matter then. Left behind, gain of 55, 75, 275 repair speed bonus up from the original of 25 maximum. Okay, so they buffed Left Behind because Left Behind used to be a worthless perk. That's good. Remember me. There we go. Each time you hit your obsession, increase the time to open the exit gates by 4 seconds up to a maximum of 16 seconds. So it's been nerfed, because before it was close to a minute that the gates were what do you call it, you needed a minute to open the doors when you got hit by the maximum stacks. Remember me? That was a maximum stacks. That means 6 hits. Now it's like the maximum is 16, so it's about 45 seconds. So it got nerfed 15 or so seconds, 15 to 14 seconds. Whatever. We'll see how that plays out. A nerf is a nerf after all, but it still sounds like it could be useful. Okay, the Legion changes. The Legion now moves at a default speed, which means 115 speed for those who use the percentage. And Feral Frenzy move speed is now 5, so I guess they upped they either upped it or downed it, because I don't remember what speed he moved at when he was dashing. The start radius is increased to 32. That's a nerf, but that also is because he moves faster now, so it's like it balances that out. The Legion cannot see pools of blood well in Frenzy, so he cannot see the blood trail and he cannot see the scratch marks. So now when you're running as Legion and Blood Frenzy, you're blind. How are you supposed to be able to track them now? Missed attacks will automatically end Feral Frenzy. Wow, it's like significant nerfs to this character. So now if you hit a target with your normal attack, you lose 50% of your Feral Frenzy meter. That's another nerf. Increase duration of Feral Frenzy up to 10 seconds. To 10 seconds. That's a buff, but with all these nerfs on top of it, it doesn't seem like that's going to be helpful. Increase the recharge time from 15 seconds. That's another nerf. Increase the fatigue time from Feral Frenzy ends to 4 seconds. So that's another nerf. Feral Frenzy can only be used when the meter is fully charged. That's another nerf. Pallet Vault duration 1.35 cuts time benefit by 25%. I don't really understand this portion. It's like we're talking about the jumping over the pallet duration, but also the pallet break duration. I don't know the numbers for this for vaulting, so like I wouldn't know if that's a nerf or not. So we'll see. I probably won't test it out today, but because I'm only doing the endgame collapse. Bleed out timer is no longer removed by Feral Frenzy hits. So does that mean that when you hit someone when they're under deep wound with Feral Frenzy, it doesn't go, the meter doesn't get, the deep wound meter doesn't go down? That's another huge nerf. Frank Smith's hip got buffed because of all these nerfs up here, but wow. Okay, so I'm not really gonna go over all this add-on changes because, frankly, the Legion was never a killer I liked or enjoyed playing with, and all these nerfs just seem like the character was the killer was never given enough thought through when they were developing the original killer through the development stage. So to me, I'm considering this Legion killer a throwaway. It's just trash. Like, they obviously nerfed it to the ground because they couldn't balance his power out. So now he just becomes a right-click killer, meaning that his power is useless because he runs faster now. So it means that the servers have a harder time looping him. So you could just like follow them like any other killer, and just hit them with your regular attack, because using your power is so bad now that why would you? Developers do not know how to fix a broken hero, a broken killer, that is. Okay, the pig. The traps only become active whenever a generator is completed. Inactive traps no longer trigger when attempting to leave via an exit gate. Developer note: initiating the endgame collapse will not complete generators, but will block them. This means that the inactive traps will remain inactive. Okay, so yeah, like I thought, the pig got nerfed severely. So we're gonna test out the pig to see how bad the pig is now. These are just damage. These are just blood point score events for the plague, and that's just the wraith. When canceling the wraith cloak interaction, players will now be able to attack or interact immediately rather than having to wait for the belts. Okay, so they just gave it a little buff. All these are bug fixes. Bug fixes. That's about it. Okay, so let's get into it. We're gonna check out this new endgame collapse and see how it works. Let's see how badly they fucked up the pig. And let's go to her map, just because. What I was going to say about the endgame collapse with the pig, with that nerf, because I forgot, is that they could have left it on so the traps still trigger, but modified the timer just to give the survivors enough time to get out still. Like, you know how the endgame collapse timer is stated to be 2 minutes long only? So if you're playing with the pig, the traps trigger, right? Add the amount of time that the trap for the trap duration. So like, I don't know what the trap duration is, because I forget. I think it's maybe like 60 seconds or something like that, or no, 90 seconds. I think it's 90 seconds. So you basically, if a trap triggers, you add 90 seconds to the endgame collapse timer. That way it gives the survivors enough time to get the trap off and get out still. And I think that would have been a nice like starting point to see whether it's balanced or not. Because just what the I was gonna say old brown old brown offerings, but just outright taking away the pig's ability at the end of the game is not what you want to be doing. Like, the whole purpose of playing a killer is to use their ability, and you basically just took it away from one killer because you deemed it too strong, even though you probably didn't try to work a balance around it. or compensated balance change for it. I would have definitely just added the timer to the trap itself. I would have added the timer of the trap to the endgame collapse timer, and that way you could have given them enough time to get that trap off. Maybe not. Maybe 2 minutes instead of 90 seconds, because you need to maybe give a little leeway for those people that are getting chased or can't get to a box that's safe enough for them to check. So maybe 2 minutes extra instead. So instead of being 2, it becomes 4, or it gets slowed down enough to make it seem like it's 4 minutes long. You know, kind of like how like if survivor is on the ground dying or on the hook, this timer slows down, because that's another thing I forgot to mention, that the timer slows down if you're dying on the floor or if you're on the hook. So they could have just done that, made it so like if you have a trap on you, the timer goes real slow. So this guy's not playing. Where the fuck did he go? What? Oh, there you are. Like the scratch marks just disappeared there. It was really weird. Oh, there's a thing over here. No, I thought I saw something, but apparently not. Ah! I knew to try to do that go around, so I tried to get him. Didn't work. Okay, I'm not even next to you when you do that. That's pretty bad. I forget that I'm such a... that I haven't been playing or ranking up, that these servers are just bad. Damn it. Whoa, 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 what the hell was that? Okay, whatever, we're just gonna break this. Seriously? Go to the left. This is another problem. I don't like these survivors who just throw down the pallets because they're afraid to get hit. So they just waste my damn time like this. This guy thinks he's good, but he's really not. What the hell is that? This guy's just wasting my damn time. Like, this guy is not good, but game being so terrible like the way it is, that but he gets all the advantage. Look at this shit. No, I don't think so, buddy. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. I'm gonna wait for someone to come for him. I'm not wasting my time because I really just want to see the endgame collapse mechanics. So we'll wait. We're gonna wait because once the endgame collapse happens, I'm gonna down someone, put the hatch on them. Well, actually, we already know it's not gonna work, so it's like this is some point, right? Nice job, buddy. Nice job, buddy. Nice job, buddy. Yep. Throw down all the pallets, buddy. What? We're done with that bullshit. And we're done with you, buddy. I'm not playing that. I'm not playing this game with you. You wasted my time, so you're out of my game. You wasted my time. Then you get punished for it. That's how it is with me. Now with the rest of these guys, I'm not gonna tunnel. Shit, he's upstairs. Wait. Fuck, he's upstairs. I thought he was down here. I thought he was downstairs. Oh, I have rearming on. I didn't even check out my perks before I did them. I mean, before I played the game. I guess with the pig, what you have to do now is just put the traps on everybody, regardless of what time it is, or like how many generators are up, because they're not gonna work once the collapse happens. These perks are actually working out pretty okay for her, I guess, because the barbecue and chili lets me see where they're at, and then the I can break pallets faster and kick the generators faster. And if the end game collapse happens, like I have no edge. Only one that hasn't been turned on is Remember me. Crap, I'm on the other side. He didn't see me or know where I was. It's pretty funny. He's the one I want to hit because he has beer on me. I don't care about that, buddy. What makes you think I care about that?
Oh, hey! He double backed somewhere. Oh, I guess not. That felt like he double backed on me. How did you go? I'll make her go heal. I'll just hit him again because I need more stacks on my real army. Or not. Leave that one on the floor. Yep. Damn, almost got him. Too bad, because we think they're good. Oh no! What are you gonna do? Run? That's all you're gonna do, because you got nothing. Oh look, another pallet gonna throw down and waste. Sure, buddy. This is what I mean by these server things. They're actually good by throwing down pallets. Nope. No. No. I have to like wait for them to do generators because I'm fucking destroying them at this point. So I have to wait. So you guys can see the endgame collapse. I have to wait. These guys aren't doing nothing because two of them have traps. Well, one of them has traps now. One got off. Can I help you, sir? What are you trying to do? I don't know what you're trying to do. I'll sit here with you, though. I'll gladly sit here with you. Sure.
What I'm doing to him will be considered toxic because I'm not picking him up or whatever, but I just want to see the endgame collapse. And if I start hooking people at this point, they're just gonna die. I need them to do generators. This is the only way this is gonna happen. I have to put the trap on because otherwise it's not gonna do anything. See, and I have two people who are not doing anything. Two people who are not doing objectives. This guy can't help himself because he's on the ground. But that one over there is just being retarded. Can you please do something? See, they're gonna think that, oh my god, the plays. They're gonna think, oh my god, we got this toxic killer, oh no. That was actually a bullshit hit. I shouldn't have hit him. I should not have hit him there. But we're gonna put this guy on a hook because I can't let him bleed out anymore else I die. He's downstairs and there's no way for me to get downstairs. Whatever. Like, I'm really trying to make this happen, but these survivors are just not doing anything. The last 5 minutes or so, only one generator has been done, and the whole time I just been sitting on this guy that was on the floor. Oh no. Oh no. Fucking pathetic. These survivors are trash. They waste their time not doing generators. They run from pallet to pallet thinking they're good. Oh, there's the hatch. I guess I'll... Does it open if they do the last generator, I wonder? I want to check. I'm just gonna stand here and wait. Because this whole point of this story mission is to test things out, you know? So once I go on the PC, I will know. Oh, it doesn't open. Interesting. Alright, well... I'm gonna try to open the door. Fuck this shit. You guys either get out of my game or die. Get out of my game. But you'll get out on a hook. That was pretty funny though. I gave that guy false hope. I gave him false hope. That's pretty funny. Oh, he's on the other He's on the other end. Yeah, I think he went down, but yeah, he got to the exit. That's cool. I'm gonna go close the door actually on the hatch. That's what I want to do. Fuck your hatch standoffs. That is so satisfying, actually. That is so satisfying to be able to do that. Fuck hatch standoffs. I've been complaining about that thing for so fucking long. It's been like over a year I've been complaining about that. And there's no fucking excuse for them not to have fixed that sooner. Done. There was no excuse not to fucking implement that sooner. Because all this other endgame stuff, like the timer, the killer opening the exit, and all the activations, all of that could have been implemented later in a patch. The hatch could have just been done from the get-go, just to remove the hatch standoffs. Yeah, the guy I killed was higher ranked than everybody else. The guy I tunneled at the beginning, but that guy wasn't even that good either. He just ran from one pallet to another. He just ran from one pallet to another, and as soon as he started breaking the pallet, he would just run to the next one. It's like, come on, that is not skill. That does not show you skill. You want to know what actually shows you skill? Is if you can mind game the killer, if you can 360 them, if you could like hide in like unsuspecting spots to make them to lose them, but just going from one pallet to another pallet location to another and to another and to another just to make the killer break every single one until he finally gets you in a corner that you have nothing left to protect you. That is not skill. Okay, so I guess I should try something else. I don't know. Who should I try? Remember Me was the only thing that actually got, like, what I mean, like, switched or redone. It wasn't even redone. It was just like nerfed. That was basically all that it was. I'm surprised they didn't do anything to Blood Warden though. Well, let's do Dying Light build. We'll switch Sloppy Butcher for Blood Warden. Let's see how that works. Yeah, that'll be fine. We'll see how that works. Oh. I should have actually read Blood Warden to see how long the actual how long the exit is blocked for. I think it's 60 seconds at tier 3, but I don't know. We'll see. But like, as I think it was because I said that I was paying attention to these PTB games that people were doing on PC. We were time-tied saying that that this doesn't really change much for the game as a core, as a balance. It's only like what it is quality of life changed. That's all it was. And you know, he pretty much is right. Because on paper, you know, on paper it sounds like, oh, like, oh shit. Oh, there he is. I forgot. Damn, he's so far away. Here we got woken up. Damn. But on paper, it's like, it sounds like, oh, this is cool and nifty and all this and that. But after playing, it's not that big of a deal. All it does is prevent people from you can't wake up like that, boy. What's that obsession? HQ. Oh, Ashley. That was pretty funny, actually. You can't make that like. Oh, you lucky that you had that. Look at this. Why did you teabag? I don't understand this. Why do you teabag? There's no skill in what you did. You just happened to use something that I didn't know you had. That's all it was. See? You have no skill. No skill. Get out of here. Yeah, you do that. I have to turn on her because I don't know where the other ones are. Yeah, I can more her if I'm not going to yet. I want to more of my obsession first, but I don't know where they are. I think the obsession is doing all the hook saves. Yep. I'm going up there with my obsession because he's the problem guy. Oh, he dead-hearted without me even swinging. That's what you get. Stupid ass, that doesn't work. These survivors are really stupid. What? Oh, you're dead-hearted. What the hell? Really? After all the fucking shit after me missing. What? Give me a fucking break. Get out of my game. Just get the hell out of my game. You're worthless. You teabag. And you're just worthless. Just run into walls and shit. Get out of here. Well, you already knocked that down to 0, so... You're a cool dude, yo. Oh, damn. I thought you would come back around. No, I'm not gonna swing at... What? Are you kidding me, game? Why does the game do this? Everybody has Metal Man. Everybody has his OP perk on. Nope, you're just dead. Get out of my game. Rather worthless forever down. Just get the fuck out of my game. And it is my game because I created the lobby. We're still waiting on that matchmaking system to fix like the lag issue and imbalance of the killers hosting the games. Hi. Oh, the hatch is here. I didn't even see you. These servers are so bad, they can't even do generators. If this was a rank 1 where I belong, the generators would have been done already. Oh, you're so cool, bro. You're so cool. Oh no. Oh no, will I ever get you? Oh no. Oh no. Like I care. You guys are playing terribly bad, I really don't care. Are you serious? See what I mean? See what I mean? You guys are terrible. You're trying to heal in front of me because you think I wasn't gonna get you? I can mind game. You, piece of shit, can't mind game me. We're not gonna see the endgame collapse here, I think, because what do you call it? The other guy's not gonna do anything until I kill this guy. Please. Hell out of here with that shit. I'm surprised this guy even did the last generator over here. I know where the hatch is, so if that guy... Oh, he did kill himself. Dumbass, it doesn't work that way. Ha! No, bitch. You fucking toxic survivors can't do that to me anymore. No. You pieces of shit cannot hold the game hostage on me anymore. Cat standoffs are the end. The past. They're done. The sooner you scumbags learn this, the sooner you'll get better. You guys have no idea how much I hated head standoffs. Even though that I could catch the survivors, it took forever. 3 hours, 2 hours. Like, it was just bullshit. A waste of time. That's what I thought. All of you died because you guys are bad. Bad, all of you. Running into walls, thinking they could get the hatch. Teabagging after you pallet stunned me. And what happened? You all died anyways. You know, I don't really play with any of the other colors much. And I haven't done Spirit in a long time. Well, let's experiment. Let's take away Hex so the generators get done quickly and put on there it is, Bloodward, because we want to test to see how if it makes a big difference. 60, oh man. Okay, so it blocks it for 60 seconds. There's a 2-minute timer, but the 2-minute timer slows down when someone's hooked. We'll just put a Mori, just to be toxic. No other reason. And we'll go with that. But I think, because I didn't see any changes for Blood Warning in the notes, so I think that they didn't change Blood Warning because when you hook a survivor, the timer slows down anyways. So maybe it slows down enough that the 60-second timer on Blood Warning does not matter. But we'll see. We're gonna test it out. You know, no Hex Totem, no perks that actually slow down the game except for Sloppy Butcher. But even that's like, as long as you let someone else heal you, then it doesn't really affect you that bad. But if you do self-care yourself when you have Sloppy Butcher, it takes forever. Instead of being 16 seconds, it takes like 24 or something like that. Like 22 to 24, something like 20 to 24, something like longer range. Doesn't seem like it's a big drastic difference, but just standing still and trying to heal yourself for 20 plus seconds is a huge game-breaking difference. That's time you're not doing a generator, that's time you're not looping the killer, that's time you're not doing something productive, basically. Well, I'm doing this at night, so hopefully my talking is not disturbing anybody. Like, I'm by myself, my roommate's not here, he's at work, but people below me, and then these walls seem to echo or some bullshit, so it makes my noise louder than it should be. my roommate's complaining about my phone being too loud, and it's just my phone in general, like, because the sound just echoes. But we'll see. We'll figure something out here about the sound quality later. Alright, I haven't done Spirit in a long time, so I'm gonna be rusty as hell. And another fucking cornfield map. Oh yeah, we should have checked the. Oh yeah, see, they blocked it off. They blocked it off, so it makes it harder for you to see. You can still see somewhat, cause look at this. You can still see, but it's not as bad as before, at least. And yes, we're playing with like OP, like add-ons and OPA offerings because why not? Why not? Testing things out. I don't plan to 4K every game. Last game was a fluke. Not like a fluke, but more because these servers are stupid. Yep. We got another dumpster over here. Ha! Where did this one go? Damn, I don't know where she went. Oh, we found some more. Oh, there you are. You can thank that Dwight for leading me to you. Get the hell out of here. Well, now you're going into the basement. She's not wiggling, so it's being fucked up. Make that noise. She went back this way. Yep. Tracks are going that way. Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, get out of here. My one of my items is not working correctly because it seems like the blood is not being visible enough. the blood is invisible enough. It's so dumb. What the hell are you doing, bro? Really? Why are you survivors so bad? Why? Get good. You're so predictable. I have no hex, but I'm just on their ass so much that they only done one generator. Where the hell? See? Oh, God, there was no trail of the blood anywhere. He's the only one around, so I gotta hit him. The blood spots on the ground don't appear with the Zaga on for some reason anymore. Just get out of my game, please. Get out of here. Thought I saw something. There we go. Yeah, teabag that. You wanna try this again? Yeah, it's not gonna work. Your mind games are ass. So, flashlight, I never once even used it. I think the Dwight's the only one left. There's 3 generators over there. Ooh. I need to let that guy save him because otherwise he could find the hatch before I do. So alright, well at least you saved them. Let's go this way. I have a feeling you're gonna go this way. What the fuck is that noise? What the hell is that noise? It sounds like something burning, but I don't see a fire barrel there. He probably went back to the generator. Nope, not here. I guess he was... I could barely see anything in this damn fucking thing. I'm not even looking for the blood, the blood anymore. I'm just looking for the scratch marks when I do that, because the other add-on doesn't fucking work. I'm not even on the ground because I don't know where the damn thing is, and I want to actually do blood warning, but that doesn't seem like it's gonna work actually, because there's only 2 of them left. So I think I should just get this over with and kill him. Where'd this guy go? There you get both of them. Well, I guess maybe. I think I went the wrong way. I think I went the wrong way, 'cause can't see shit in the cornfield. Why does it sound like there's something on fire here? It's just a hook. There's nothing here burning either. There's no drum with fire on it. So I don't know. I'm like pretty much toying with these guys. Hi. I'm just gonna kill you. Enough of this shit. The blood warding is not gonna happen with this, because there's only 2 people left. It's not gonna happen. If I can find it first. Oh, really? I found you? That's some bullshit. I found him and then lost him. Did I miss the other... Oh. Fuck that. Ah, the doors are right next to each other too. I can just stay here and guard the doors. I'm just gonna chase him around. I'm not even gonna bother. He has to escape, and he can't. The entity is eventually gonna kill him. Staying close enough that I can still get bloodlust on him, but not close enough that he can come like him, so he doesn't get scared about dying. It just continues running. I did that on purpose because it was about to sacrifice him, so I wanted to get the points for chasing him before he gets sacrificed. And he quit. Oh no, that was the other guy. Sorry, the other guy quit. Forgot about him. But yeah, that's basically what happens to you when the timer reaches 0. So yeah, I was prolonging the game, even though like you know, quote unquote prolonging the game intentionally, but the game did end. I did not actually hold the game hostage. The game automatically ended by itself. Holding the game hostage was in the past where you knowingly prevented the game from finishing because you did not leave the exit gates, or because you trapped survivors in a basement by blocking the stairwell. That's holding the game hostage because you can't progress the game. But in this instance, it was not. The game ended on its own, and it was just to show off. On top of that, the animation, which is cool. He gets reported because he deceived like a little bitch. What time is it? 11. We could do one more game, and then we'll call it. Last but not least, we'll play with. Actually, no. We'll play from the survivor side. We'll play from the survivor side, actually, for this one. Hopefully I don't die at the beginning. Hopefully I make it all the way to the end. So I can see how it looks from the other end. Or I could purposely open a hatch, right? And let the killer close it and then just fucking spectate after. I was gonna say observe, but same thing. Let's see, what can I get here on offerings? I don't really have much on Survivor because I've been using it all since I'm moving to PC. What the hell do I put on her? Let's put a map offering because we don't want to go to the farm map anymore. That map sucks. What is this? Nope. Well, it's either gonna be Michael Myers' place or Michael Myers is fine. We'll just go there. And what is this? No, let's key on death. Okay. Landing. We're gonna live forever. I think they just fixed text issue on this because it still works the same. You get 4 tokens each time you unhook safely or take a hit, and each token gives 25% stack bonus. So it works the same. I just don't know what to change. It had to be text. I think maybe I should play with distortion so I don't get caught. We're gonna take off We're gonna live forever because I don't get about blood points. I mean, I guess I'll just use these types of strike. I haven't used it since it got changed to an anti-tunneling perk, so we'll try it out. A lot of the changes, like after patches happen, I don't really bother testing them out because well, when it comes down to it, I just don't care to, but also because just most of the time, by the way it was changed or worded, you kind of understand what it does now, so there's no need to test it. The only reason you would want to test something is to see how it works with something else, because of the way it's worded. Because maybe sometimes it can stack with something else, or because of something else it changes the way certain actions or game mechanics can work now. Like I want to test Blood Warden with the endgame collapse, but to see how long it actually is. But you know, it doesn't really matter at the end because it straight up tells you it's gonna block you for 60 seconds. So like 60 seconds out of 2 minutes means that potentially 1 minute they can't leave, right? But if you know the game's gonna be slowed down when someone's hooked or dying, then maybe it's not gonna be a whole minute. Maybe it's gonna be less than that, like 30 seconds maybe at the most. Depending how fast they unhook the person. So it just gives you some logic, you can understand how things would work or shouldn't work, you know. So for those things that you really have to question, that's where you want to test out. Test it out. Words are not my friend. I just want to test out this key and just like fucking like ditch my team and just make the endgame collapse happen on them while I'm gone. What's this? Okay. It's like, oh, he's in Moria's. I wouldn't care, but it'll be funny. What in the hell? Come on, let's go. I actually like distortion as a perk. I was always using it before because I'm the type of survivor that likes to like not engage the killer and just be a gen jockey, and that would help in doing that. I don't care about being chased. It's just that as long as I don't get fucking like fucked over because the game decided to be stupid, or yeah, pretty much just because the game decided to be stupid. Like moments where I was complaining in the last stream when I was playing Survivor nonstop, and I said I wouldn't play Survivor on stream anymore, but the only reason I'm doing it now is just to test out the endgame collapse from the other end. Besides that, I'm not gonna do it from console anymore, because I think it's the console that's giving problems. Not my console in general, but just consoles in general. Because I think the console play, the frames are just shit when it comes to the game. The lag is fucking atrocious compared to the PC. So there's instances where I would use like balance landing, and that was, you can see that in another video. I use balance landing like off the tractor in the cornfield, and the killer, after my sprint burst, the killer is still right behind me, and the killer does not have bloodlust. And that's bullshit. He should not be right behind you when you sprint burst it away, you know? But whatever. There's other instances too for that kind of stuff. Oh, it's Maiko. His home base, or home world, whatever you want to call it. Home turf advantage. Well, that's another thing. Could be fun if you do it the right way. Give certain maps of certain killers, give them the home field advantage or whatever, but in a balanced way. I'm not saying that they should be giving them just because I feel like they need it, but it's just like a mechanic, a different type of mechanic. Oh crap! Whoa! Oh. He scared the shit out of me. Fuck that! He scared the shit out of me. Shit. He caught up to me quick. He's still in this house somewhere. He's still in this house. That's exactly why I didn't do the generator downstairs. He's gonna hit him first. If he goes that way, that is. Well, he definitely lost me. I'm gonna start doing this generator. But yeah, if you just play smart. Did he just jump through the window and give him our location? Yep, he did. Oh my fucking god. Fuck that. I just like watching. I like watching like that kind of stuff play out. But yeah, it's you just play smart as a survivor. You don't have to play cocky and toxic and shit. Just play smart and you can hit easily. There's only one genre that's been done, and that's the one I did. That's pretty sad. Everyone's all looking for the damn Hexstorm. Oh shit! Oh no! Oh no! He got straight murdered. Oh shit! Oh, that's two in the... How the hell is he killing these guys? These kids are playing stupid, that's why. Oh fuck, where is he? There he is. Oh fuck, I think he's going somewhere over here. Looking through the back. Damn, I'm afraid to leave this house right now. Dude, this tier 3 has not left yet the play yet. I think he has infinite. He definitely has infinite. Oh, there he is. I think he saw me. Crap. He's after one of us. Oh shit! He didn't see me. I have to stay out of view. Because you can just like kill me instantly. Shit. And I have to stay. Fuck. And I have to stay like inside lockers, like close vicinity of the locker, so he can't instant kill me. Like he can hook me, but he can't instant kill me in the locker. Oh, this sucks. I guess there won't be an endgame collapse from my side. From the survivor side, that is. Because two people just... He got him! Ooh, this is scary. Holy shit, this is scary. What the fuck? Oh shit. I wonder if this guy's trying to do the trophy for Tombstone win, all 4 survivors. I gotta stay like in the back. I can't go into the main street because you can see me easily. I gotta watch my back too. This sucks. Oh man, I'm so scared. Oh, I found it. Just stare down. You know you can just kill me if you come over here and grab me. But he really didn't have any chance because I know better. He can instantly kill me if I let him get too close. He wouldn't need to grab me. He just could jumping in. He just kills me. But damn, that kind of sucked for everybody. Oh, he messaged me. Yeah, I think he was trying to go for the fourth kill. He almost got it. Let me see what he says. Yeah, I thought so. He was trying to get the trophy. Yeah, like that's good shit. Like when he killed the first one, like, oh okay, he has tombstone, whatever. But I didn't think much of it. I thought it was just, you know, it goes away. But I didn't notice it didn't go away. It didn't kill the second one, and then that's when I noticed that it hasn't gone away yet. I'm like, oh shit, we're fucked. But that was a interesting survivor game. Didn't get to use the key though to initiate the endgame collapse, but I'm still gonna end the stream here because it's late as it is, and I want to just relax and chill. So we'll see you next time, guys. Thanks for watching, and thank God there's no more hatch standoffs. Hallelujah.